Hi guys, and welcome back to the Cassie Projects. In today's video we're going to be doing something just a little bit different, just a bit. You might have seen on some of my shorts I was doing the sketchbook that's hard to say, you try and say it. The sketchbook project. So I was doing the sketchbook project and I can't stop laughing now. And this is Brooklyn Art Library. They had created these projects for people to take part in. I've got to send this to America and it's going to go in their art library, which is just so cool. I've still got a lot to do and I need to send it off soon. So I thought in this video I would get this project finished and then we'll have a little flip through of the sketchbook so you can see it, and then yeah, let's complete the sketchbook project. Firstly, how cute is this envelope? I mean, the Sketchbook Project is the world's largest library of artists' books crowdsourced from every corner of the globe. The project is changing the way creative people share their work while creating a worldwide community resource. Excuse Harry in the background, she's going mental. She's okay. Farm life, she's just laid an egg, she's letting everyone know. So by filling a sketchbook, you are joining the movement, adding your voice and becoming part of something huge. Draw, write, collage, cut, print, photograph. It starts with just an idea. So basically you fill the book up, send it back and join the collection. So this will be in Brooklyn Art Library, which is awesome. So yeah, it's got the little leaflet in here which tells you all about what happens and how to do it. Deadline August 31st. So I know I've got a little bit of time, but I don't want it to be late. That'd be awful. And then you have your sketchbook. So you can modify this in any way you want, basically. It's a very small book, which I was a little bit disappointed with, but and the paper isn't very good. But it's okay because I have stuck watercolour paper into each page. So let's start off with the flip through of what I have done so far. So first up, I did this little house. How cute is that? This is my house. This is my home, and basically I wanted to show people a little piece of me, and like for people in America to see a little house like this, it just looks so British, you know, there's a bit of culture there. So yeah, this is my home. Secondly, I wanted to do a pair of shoes. I love drawing shoes. I find shoes really fascinating. How a shoe can be left somewhere, it tells such a story. So these Converse were just left in a rush. That person ran in the house to see a loved one, and I just think there's something special about shoes. On the next page on the next page is my chickens, my beautiful chickens. So this is Llama. Llama is quite a character. She's a bit stupid really, bless her. She's always a bit slow, she's always the last one in, but she's a fighter. She got really poorly about a month ago, like really poorly, and I thought she weren't going to make it, but she did. Unfortunately, Gimli, I loved Gimli, she was my darling and I loved her very much, and unfortunately she passed away. And then we've got Harry. Harry is my girl. I love Harry. She always comes and sits on me and is my best friend. I love her. And then we've got our little pom-pom. She's very special. She's the youngest of the lot and she always gets picked on. She's the underdog. So we do love our pom-pom. And then I've got a few more chickens, but this is the 4 that I had when I did this piece. Next up is my fireplace. One thing that everyone knows about me is I love being cosy. I love to be warm, and the fireplace is that. It's comfort. To light a fire and sit by the fireplace is just something else. It brings me such joy. So this is my fireplace in my living room and I love it. And the rest is blank. So we need to get painting, basically. A lot of painting. So that's what I'm going to do this week. I'm just going to do so many paintings. So I hope you enjoyed this video. maybe if you want to do some painting, then join in and just sit and paint with me. So yeah, I just filled this book up with all the things that I love, whether it was places that I like to be or things that I like to do. I just wanted it to show a little bit of who I am. And I really enjoyed doing this whole sketchbook. If you're feeling like you're struggling to find something to draw and to do, I definitely recommend doing a deadline and giving yourself a bit of a prompt list to do, because if you know the pictures that you're going to draw, you do it. And it's always coming up with the idea that's the hardest bit, really. So if you have a list beforehand and you go, right, I want this to be filled with this and pictures of this, then you just get going with it and you practice. And I can't believe that I filled up this sketchbook. I actually finished something which was just insane. So this is one of my biggest achievements, and it just felt so good to finally complete this sketchbook and to have a deadline to send it off. So yeah, if you need it, give yourself a prompt list, give yourself a deadline, and you can do it too. I really wanted to finish this off with a self-portrait so everyone knew who I was. And now let's do a flip through of this beautiful book that I'm so proud of. Page 1. Home is my safe place, the place where I can create and be myself, where I can laugh, cry and love. Shoes, they tell a story. I love how you can paint a picture from the way they were left, ripped off in a hurry to see a loved one, or placed precisely on a shelf. Page 3 is my beautiful chickens, how I adore them. I find comfort in warmth. It's cold outside, so I sit by the fire and relax. It is the heart of the home. There's something really special about capturing a photograph, so I wanted to include that too. Taking a bath is my self-care. It can cure a bad day. It allows me to recharge and find balance. Let me be a dancer in the rain, dancing as if I was free. Now, of course, I had to include gonks in this book. You know I love them. Some of you may know that my creativity started with nails. I trained to become a nail technician and I still love it to this day. Autumn. It's beautiful. I love it. It's the best season of them all. It's okay, I really do need another journal. A game for those who seek to find a way to leave their world behind. Now, if you can get that quote, let me know in the comments. Now, I wanted to dedicate this sketchbook to my family. So, Tom, my husband, Bella, Layla and Darcy, my wonderful daughters. I love you all. Thank you for always supporting me. I thought what would work best to end this would be a self-portrait. You've seen all the things that I love, and now here is a picture of me so you know what I look like. And last up, of course, I had to throw in my social media handles so everyone could follow me. Woohoo! That is the book complete. Look how thick it is. I love it. If, like me, you like getting creative, not just art, not just crafts, but even if it's DIY or baking or gardening, whatever you're into that allows you to get creative, then feel free to come and join my Facebook group. It's called Cassie's Creativity Club. And basically, we just share our artwork. We encourage each other, inspire each other. I absolutely love sharing your creations, and this week we have this awesome wooden letter which has been covered in these beautiful patterns. Amanda McCready did this and I think she's done an incredible job. What a brilliant idea. Our random comment of the week is from AJ. They've put, I'm sure someone has already asked, but do you sell these? I've been trying to find a Starry Night rubber duck and the Scream rubber duck, both with standard orange beaks and black eyes. I do it myself, but I have zero painting talent. Well, that is very cool. I considered selling these, but I weren't sure. So next time I do an episode, I'll do some extras and put them on my Etsy store. That'd be pretty cool, won't it? If anyone else is interested, let me know. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate the support, and I'll see you all next week. Bye!